film project?
I guess that's what I've always really wanted to do, even more than being in a band, was to work in films. And I'd like to write and direct a film of my own.
You haven't written?
Well, it's all in my head, you know. But I do, you know, I have a film I made, which hasn't been seen very much. Maybe you ought to see it sometime.
Which is this one?
It's called HWY, HWY. You know,
I
like,
heard about it, yeah. That was included was it included in that festival of films of yours up in Canada?
right.
How did it go over?
It was for a now defunct music magazine called Poppin' up in Vancouver.
Yeah.
It was a benefit to try and keep them going, and the reports I got back was that HWY was very enthusiastically received.
Was it also shown at the film festival
Up in Vancouver? Well, Feast of Friends was a year or so ago.
Yeah.
It met with a lot of booze.
Do you think that was because, I mean, was that the same reaction as it had been met by, say, in LA?
I think they were probably reacting to personalities rather than a film, because it was a film. And HWY was entered in the San Francisco Film Festival, but it was rejected for whatever reason. I don't know. They didn't show it.
Do you think the reaction in San Francisco was like sort of a regional chauvinism, or?
I don't know. Do you think that really exists or not? I've wondered about that.
It probably did a year and a half ago.
Could
sure.
be.
I mean, you're definitely a Los Angeles person.
Citizen of LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be. But it's a 50-minute film. It's 35 millimeter and some color.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Is it more of you and the group, or
No,
something totally different?
It's a fiction thing. I act in it, and I made it with some friends of mine. But I don't think it has much commercial appeal. I would like people to see it, though. It was more of an exercise for me, kind of a warm-up for something bigger.
It doesn't have enough action in it, I think.
It's more poetic, you know. It's not. There's no story or anything.